Welcome into the Not So Halloween special. Yeah, I said I was going to do things a lot differently this year. I'm just taking a short break from the main craziness. Last year was 7 episodes. So much fun, but a lot of work, and I needed a breather. I want to actually enjoy my favorite month of the year. So in today's video, what I'm actually going to do is we're going to be talking about a couple of different things. One of them being the semi-brand new Reclaimed Green film. Yeah, we're going to shoot it in a special location, which I'll announce in just a second. And then we're going to be talking about the Polaroid I-2. Was I wrong? Spoiler alert. Kind of wrong. Not entirely, but kind of wrong. Is it good now? Well, we're going to be talking about that later in the video. And speaking of film, I just received this in the mail from the one and only, the man, the myth, the legend, Dave Knott from the Knoptop YouTube channel. What is this? Well, I haven't shot it yet, so I don't necessarily know what it does. But this is his brand new creation, FX film. It's Instax mini film that's pre-exposed with some, what is it exposed with? Pre-exposed instant film with playful, ghostly surprises lurking in every image. Well, I'm sold. It's going to be a jam-packed episode. I'm really excited. So to kick things off, what we're going to do is we're going to hit the road and go to a little town that was the Disney Channel's Halloween Town location. I didn't know this, but I live really close to the actual filming location of Halloween Town. They do this huge event every single year. Again, didn't know this. I've lived here my whole life. I'm kind of ashamed to admit. But nonetheless, we're going to take some of the Reclaimed Green film and go shoot it, because I haven't shot this yet. It's like perfect stuff for Halloween time. Let's hit the road and have some fun. Let's head over to St. Helens, Oregon. Never been there. And I did not know Halloween Town was filmed there. So it is a Thursday. I don't know if the festivities are going on around this time, but we're gonna find out. Maybe this will be a scouting trip. But it's nice out, and I think today's like the last day that's gonna be nice out, and it make better photos. So that's what we're gonna do, scout it out and hope that maybe there's some photo opportunities. It'll be fun. Let's do it. Man, I'm so bummed. Oh, it's in the worst possible place to shoot instant photography, especially Polaroid. I guess I'll get what I get. So what I'm trying to explain here, and not really doing a great job, is I'm disappointed because the pumpkin, the main event of that area, is in shadow. It's very dimly lit, and the background of it is super bright. This is the opposite of what you want when you shoot instant photography, because your camera doesn't necessarily know that the subject that you're trying to take a picture of is in shadow. It just will read the scene and see a very bright background, and what it will do is it will fire the shutter a lot faster, and so you'll get a very dark image of your actual subject. That's what I'm trying to explain. Hopefully you follow what I mean. And so to compensate for this, what you can do is use your flash, and I do so here. Let's check it out. So I shot that with the I-2 with the flash on. Hopefully that does something to help. Otherwise it would either be a completely blown out background, like pure white, and then just the pumpkin by itself. But I'm gonna shoot with the Reclaimed Green, see what happens. I might actually overexpose that one just to see if it helps. Something fell back there. I didn't do it. Wasn't me. All right, I'm gonna get weird with this next shot. I threw on the fisheye lens through the window, driver's side window. See what happens. And pro tip, if you're using the fisheye lens on your S670 or any other cameras, really, you're gonna wanna underexpose your shot because it's going to allow a lot more light in than it normally would. I've learned that a few times and forgot to, and it just blows out your image. Just keep that in mind. This is a really cool little town. I need to come back here at night when the event's actually going on. I don't know if we'll be able to do it this weekend. It might have to be next weekend? No, next weekend is Halloween. Oh, I'm gonna try and make it work out for this weekend. This just seems like a really cool thing. I've seen a bunch of videos online of what you can get here and do. It looks fun. Maybe. Hopefully that stays. I don't think so. But I've been using this bag for a little bit. It's like a giant fanny pack. You can kind of use it for a sling shoulder, whatever. I'm gonna lose the phone. It's gonna fall. I use it as like a sling bag. I don't like the stupid like patches it comes with. They're so random, but I really like this because I can just shoot, dump my other camera in here. Got the SX70, got extra film. I got my other pouch to hang the photos I shoot in. Quick grab, love it. Love this bag. I'll leave a link for it in the description. Oh, I have on microphones I don't really ever use, but I always bring them. This thing's great. But like, what are these patches? Who cares? I don't need that as a patch. I guess that one's fine, but it's kind of gaudy looking and taking over the whole front of the bag. I want to remove it. All right, I got one left. I already know what I'm gonna take a picture of. Green film with this like alien dude. Where is it? There it is. I think it looked pretty cool. There is a car in the way though. We'll see. Let's try. Oh wait, yeah. I think I can get it from right here. Yeah. I think it'd be kind of cool. All right, got the shot. Last one. Let's head back to the studio and take a look at the photos. I'm stopping at Krispy Kreme donuts. I rarely ever get donuts or anything like that, but they're doing a Ghostbusters little collaboration, and I thought that's kind of fun, a little spooky, getting in the old spirit. I just happened to see a TikTok about it, and I'm like, I need those, and I'm driving by Krispy Kreme on the way home. Let's check it out. Mission accomplished. But they're out of the Stay Puft Mint one, which is kind of a bummer. But I still got the rest of them. It's got Slimer. It's got slime on the inside. Yeah, that was pretty good. I'll finish this later. It's really sweet. I don't usually eat donuts. That was tasty. But before I move on, let's take a look at some of the photos that we took. I used my SX70 to shoot the reclaimed green photos. I gotta say, they are really, really cool. I think this is my favorite one so far. The reclaimed, they did blue, which I'm actually going to be giving away a pack of that later. Stay tuned. But these green ones are so cool. They're so creepy looking. They're kind of a mixture. They're kind of like black, green, and yellow. I just think that's just so cool. It's just so awesome. I think my favorite one that I took was actually not at Halloween Town. It was actually at my set for fun right before I left. It's like Michael Myers and the pumpkin. I lit up Michael Myers with a little bit of a light on the inside. I just think it came out so creepy and cool. But my favorite one of the Halloween Town, it's probably the alien. I know it's not Halloween Town related, but man, I just think it came out so good. Now, I did shoot some with the i2, and we're gonna be looking at these in just a minute. And since this is the Halloween special, I gotta at least have a little bit of Stranger Things in the video. I made a quick stop. Oh, sorry. I got distracted. Hang on. That place is so cool. This guy just has Stranger Things stuff out year round, and he's added to it this year. It was pretty cool. But however, there are some of those shots that I shot throughout the trip out to Halloween Town on the i2. And I want to take a minute and talk about the i2 camera and give you guys an update on, is it good? Because there was an actual firmware update for this, which I did do a video, and I told you I was going to be doing a much thorough. test, because I was going to Japan and I was going to be using it a lot more, and I use it a lot in Japan. Video on that coming later. I gotta say, this new update, it's definitely improved the shots. Some of my favorite photos I took in Japan came from this. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And the photos that I did shoot at the Halloween Town with this, I mean, look at them. The spirit of Halloween Town, like little archway. Oh, and here's the thing. Instinctively, I was underexposing my shots, not really having much faith in that last update, because supposedly they fixed that. The photos were coming out a little bit too dark, which is very nice, because that means there's something happening with the shutter. Something has changed. And I fired a few of these off right at dead center in the middle and didn't even touch the exposure comp, and exposures came out near perfect. So it has improved, and it did take them a year plus, a little over a year, to improve that, which is a little sad. However, it happened, they fixed it, and the photos are coming out fantastic. The results of this has been pretty consistent, and I'm liking it. Now they just need to work on some of their film. That's a whole other topic. That's the major issues in Japan with their film quality. Very sad. I haven't had any problems with the Reclaimed Green. I've shot 2 packs so far, and it's been coming out really good. But the i2 has drastically improved, so I was wrong, eventually. I was right in the beginning, in the sense that it had issues overexposing in auto mode, which we all know you're not buying this camera to shoot in auto, but if it has it, it should work, and it didn't really work that well unless you automatically pushed it to -1 on the exposure compensation. Then you would get really good pictures. But now you don't really have to do that, which is nice. Really nice to see. Thank you, Polaroid. You fixed a $600 plastic camera with a non-interchangeable battery. Fix that next. So I want to chime in real quick as I'm editing this. I went out the other night because I wanted to shoot more with the i2, and I made a boo-boo. What I wanted to do was shoot this local movie theater. And well, all I have to say is my phone was plugged into my car, and while I was recording, and there was no audio of me setting this up. So that's where we're going. Oh, and I wasn't sure if it was lit up because I had the epiphany of it's Monday. It's probably not lit up. So I get there and this is where it takes off. Bummer. Dang it. Bummer. That would have been a cool shot with the i2. I just want to get some more Halloween type photos with it. Longtime viewers should remember this place from when I did my little mini documentary. It didn't show here. It was during COVID and they were trying to drum up business and get funds to be able to stay open. This theater, more accurately. And what they did was they were doing advertisement for their marquee. And so I put my documentary up there. I should do like a director's cut of that, like redo it a little bit, and then maybe try to do it again. That'd be pretty cool. It's just too dark. It's a little too dark. Yeah, it was just too dark. The meter was like, hey, you need a tripod. I might have to try and come here like later in the week. Maybe Friday? Probably Friday. And try again.
3 days later.
All right, we're back at it. Hopefully it's on this time. We'll find out in a second. Oh, I think I see it. I think it is on. Trusting the metering, leaving it right in the middle. No exposure comp. Now I'm actually gonna hang out for a little bit and wait for the sun to go away so I can get just the neon. So it's been just a couple of minutes, maybe 5 minutes since I took that first shot. And now we can actually see the neon a little more. The marquee light is there. So I think I'm gonna take another one. Don't get ran over. In Master the Art of Instant Photography, my Instant Photography Masterclass, I just released a add-on, free add-on if you've already purchased, a how to shoot at night, or neon sign specifically. This is a prime example. Stick around if you want to get a photo. Don't just take a photo and walk away, because the lighting can change. Now look at the neon. It's popping real nice. Well, let's take another photo. No exposure comp, it's right down the middle. Trusting the light meter on the i2. Well, I just recorded a whole video with no audio. Let's take a quick look at these photos. So again, this is really a great example of what I was showing you guys in the masterclass. Mastering the Art of Instant Photography. Link is in the description. I just added that night neon sign / portraits at night, dark, low light situation, like add on to the course not too long ago. And the first shot is great. It looks fantastic. There's nothing really wrong with it, but it could be a little bit better. You don't really see a lot of the neon lights. I mean, it is a neon sign. You would probably want to see the neon light. Now, the second shot, it is better. The neon is a little bit more prominent, but if you stick around a little bit longer, and that third shot, oh my gosh, the third shot is probably the perfect shot I have ever shot of this theater. And I've shot this dang theater so many times. So many times. You can tell that the light is on. It's very prominent. You can still see the sign itself. It's not lost in the darkness. Like most of the time when you're shooting a neon sign, it's probably pitch black outside and you just see the neon light and nothing else. But this also still has sky detail because I shot this as the sun was going down. So it's not just lost into the void. Like, I wish I had this knowledge when I first was getting into instant photography, because right when I was releasing that documentary is when I was getting going into this hobby, and I didn't know this. And so I thought you just had to shoot neon at night, pitch black, for it to be seen. Well, that was wrong. Now, the other two photos, which I still think are great, I'm actually going to be giving them out as part of the monthly print club special tier. It's called You're One of a Kind. I think there's like 1 or 2 spots left, actually. But if you want to get in on that, you can sign up and get a signed original photo sent to your door monthly, plus other perks. There's another photo that you'll get too. Bunch of cool things. Consider checking it out. Link is in the description. So enough about the i2 and the Reclaimed Green. I want to shoot this stuff next. I haven't shot it. I don't even know. I can't even finish this video. Me talking to you right now, I can't even finish it. Need to go out and shoot it. Or maybe I'll shoot a couple in here and then go out and shoot these. But this is Instax mini film that has been pre-exposed. And this crazy son of a gun, he came to me one day like 4 years ago and said, hey, I have an idea of creating this. I'm like, you know what? I had the same idea. Well, we had that whole conversation. I never did anything with it, but this crazy son of a gun, he did something with it, and I'm excited to shoot this. So let's go shoot it. Let's see what happens. I'm excited. I turned the lights off in here for the most part, because I'm going to shoot a couple shots in the studio here with this film. And Dave wrote, for best results, try capturing your subjects in darker settings. The camera I'm going to be using is the Instax Mini 9, tried and true. First camera that I ever reviewed here on the channel. Yeah, was this one back in 2018. But the tape is so the door doesn't pop off, because I've had that problem. It's just a regular Instax Mini pack, nothing special, nothing on the front. These aren't filters, these are pre-exposed shots. Didn't mean to look directly at it. Well, so far so good. Let's take our first picture. Try and line myself up. Look scared because there's ghostly surprises. Okay. First shot taken. Let's try to get a shot of Paco. Paco, come here, buddy. He's always excited when I take pictures of him. Well, good thing is he already looks scared, so that'll help with the ghosts. Thank you, Paco. Yeah. I peeked at the first one. Oh my gosh, it's perfectly lined up. It looks like it's Slimer, and it perfectly matches my face. It looks like I have like 14 chins. This next one with Paco, I think it was a little bit too dark of a situation. But it's like a frame, like a ghost frame around Paco. So that's still pretty cool. Wait for the sun to go down a little bit and then head out and shoot the rest of these photos. Those are pretty cool. Oh, you see what I mean about this camera? That's why I have that stupid tape. Well, I lost a shot. Sorry, Dave. Well, I'm down a photo, so I have to remember I shot 3. Because when the door opens, the counter gets reset. So I have to remember that now. But I'm just downtown. I'm not sure. Just walk around, take some random photos. See what we get. Maybe we'll capture some ghosts. I'm trying to find like darker backdrops to take pictures of. So like this over here would actually look probably pretty good. I'll try to take a selfie. I'm trying to react as if there's like ghosts around me. I'm guessing, obviously. I got one more shot. Let's find something. There's gotta be something cool around here. What's this place? Well, that's cool. Must be new. Coral Club Tiki Bar. Sweet. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a cool shot. And that was that. I gotta admit, these were pretty fun. It is weird to see that even at close range, some of these were coming out really dark with a flash. I don't know if there was something going on with my camera or something with the film, but either way, regardless, you would still get something on your photo, like this one of Slimer. This is the last photo I took. This one I can understand. I was a little too far away for this shot to work, but I still got a cool Slimer picture. I think my favorite ones are of Slimer when it's like he's flying through the fence. It's kind of pretty perfect. The other pretty perfect photo was the one where I was like looking up thinking that there was going to be ghosts, but actually I'm getting slimed. And that's just fun. This stuff's really fun, and I hope Dave actually ends up doing more with this. I think you can purchase these. He was talking about getting a few of these made and put out for sale. I don't know if that's already happened or if they're coming soon, but either way, I'll leave some links in the description, either to the postings for them or just to his Instagram/YouTube channel, and you can keep an eye out because you never know what he might be cooking up. He's always doing something crazy. And as promised, I have some of the last year's Reclaimed Blue edition, and I actually did a video on this last year. It just, this stuff reminded me of like being in the Upside Down from Stranger Things, and since the Halloween special is usually Stranger Things themed, I called this the Upside Down film. It was a fun video, but I have some packs left over and some sitting in my fridge. And so I want to give back. And so since a member sent these, I'm going to give this away to members as well. I'll leave a link in the description below. You can join for free. You don't have to cost anything, but if you want to become a member, there is a 7-day free trial that you can set up and join the giveaway and get your hands on some film as a little extra bonus. So to enter the giveaway, it's simple. Just check out that pinned post over in the Spitfire Club, aka Patreon, and it'll take you to the process to enter in. Pretty simple, and it's free. And well, that brings us to a close on this year's Halloween special, the not so Halloween special. I don't know what you want to call it. The little mini special. How about that? I still had a good time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed yourself. Much more condensed version of what I normally do. I still wanted to do something this year. Don't worry, there'll still be something next year. I already have a couple ideas cooking. We'll see if I can pull it off. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Now, get out there. Make some art.